scars from the sin and my crooked smile. Keep sending it in, I'll introduce you to God.
Hey, Eric Tomorrow here from the Mediocre Show, back with another episode of what we could call, I don't know, barbecuing with a thug, maybe? Let's call it that for now. Last time I did ribs with the 3-2-1 method. This time I'm doing a pork butt, and I woke up early this morning and came outside. I didn't shoot that because it was still dark. So what I did was, we've got the smoker going here, we've got our apple wood in there, and we put a rub on the pork butt, which I'll show you in a second, overnight, and then I woke up early and put it all on there and got it going. So it should take about an hour and a half to 2 hours a pound, and this is a 7.5 pound pork butt, so it's going to be a long ride. I don't know if I'm going to show you everything, because that would be a very long video. Now you're going to want to use a mop sauce to keep this pork moist while it's cooking. What I use is right here. I'll show you a close-up of it later. It's apple cider vinegar, cayenne pepper, crushed red pepper, and garlic. And, you can see it, it's very liquidy. I'm going to mop it on the pork butt, and then after that I'll show it to you. Mop it about every hour, maybe 45 minutes if you want to do it, but you got to keep the pork butt moist so it doesn't get too dried out while it's smoking. We're trying to keep it in the between 225 and 250 range all day long, so as long as we're smoking it, we're trying to keep it in that range. And what I didn't do last time is show you some of the tools we use, so I'll show you that now. One new tool I got is here it is, the Ready Check Smoker Thermometer, and it's by Maverick Technologies, based out of New Jersey. And basically what it does is it monitors. You have a probe for inside the smoker, so you know how hot the smoker is at all times. And then the food as well, it has a probe. And then this is the remote that I can keep with me, keep in my pocket, and I can set the alarm so when it drops below a certain temperature in the smoke chamber or gets too high in the smoke chamber, I can come and make sure it'll alert me and tell me to come and fix that up. But it's a really great product. I've used it now with brisket, and actually that's it. This is the first pork I've done with it, so we'll see how it does for that. But so far, I'm really pleased. I used it in the barbecue competition to monitor the smoke chamber because I was doing ribs. I didn't really need to know what the food was at. So there it is, the Maverick Ready Check Smoker Thermometer with 2 probes. Another tool we use is the charcoal chimney starter. The one we have is made by Weber. Basically what it is a chimney. I'll show you in a second, and you put the charcoal in, put some newspaper under the bottom, and light it. That way you're not using lighter fluid, you don't get that taste on your food. It's really nice when you have a smoker because then the coals can be hot when you put them in and you don't have to wait for them to heat back up. So I've got a chimney going, it's right over there, and now we're going to put it in on top of some unburned charcoal and the apple wood. You know, I need something to eat for lunch too, and I don't want to waste all this good smoke with the apple wood we're getting. So I grabbed some chorizo sausages from the store, and I thought I might as well throw them on the smoker while the pork butt is going. So I'm going to mop it when I open it, because you want to keep the lid closed as much as you can. So I'm going to mop the pork butt and throw the chorizo sausages on there, and then in about an hour or two we'll have some awesome smoked chorizo sausages. So here we are at hour 7. The pork butt is starting to get a good, nice bark on it. I'm going to open it up and show you, and we're going to mop it again while we're there. You know, our internal temperature, we're up to 145, so we still need to get up to about 190 before we pull it and then wrap it in foil and let it rest. So we've got quite a bit of time to go. So, I don't know, let's check it out and see what it looks like. Alright, so now we've hit our target temperature of about 185 before we throw it in foil and then let it rest, I don't know, about an hour. Essentially it'll go up about 5 to 10 more degrees the longer we let it sit. So we're gonna take it off here, put it in the foil, take it inside and set it on the counter and let the temperature raise like that. You don't want to ever, you know, pull pork apart for pulled pork right after it's cooked. It's a lot easier if you wait and let it get a little warmer. That 195, 190 area makes it perfect for when you want to pull it apart. It just shreds very easily. So I'll do that, and while we're waiting, I'll throw in some clips. The only like maybe 20 seconds of footage we got from the barbecue competition, we'll throw that in there so you can see what that was like for just a minute of it anyway. But and then we'll come back and we'll pull this apart and get it ready to eat. And after the pork butt rests for about an hour, you just take it apart, open it up. As you can see, you just shred it with the two forks. And there you have your pulled pork. You just add some of the mop sauce back to it, and that's all. Enjoy!